Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about resilience, and it has become a buzzword, but I promise you I'm going to simplify the concept and convince you that building resilience is the best thing you can do for you and your future. What is resilience? It's simply bouncing back from crappy times as quickly as you can, and it's two things. It's how you react to a challenge, and it's the action that you take to overcome it. It's kind of like a flip of the coin. And it doesn't mean positive thinking, it just means that you're able to shift your perspective. Now, for example, when we apply for millions of jobs and we just keep getting rejected left and right, it can be disheartening, and we can stay in this victim mentality where we feel like it's a personal attack against us and our skills, and we don't feel good enough. Or we can shift our perspective and see it in a more realistic way. So we can see that this extra time that we have on our hands can actually help us improve our CV, take on some more online training, and even work on some side projects which will help us become better candidates for more jobs. A prime example is J.K. Rowling. She was rejected by 13 publishers. And I mean, in retrospect, we can see how her rejection, her line of rejection, was simply redirection. Because if any of those publishers had said yes to Harry Potter, it wouldn't have become the thing that it is today. And I guess there's always another side of the coin, the victim, the survivor mentality, and if we're not careful enough, we are very emotional human beings, and we can actually use this coin and flick it at somebody else because we're not managing our emotions correctly. Now, why do we want to build our emotional and mental resilience? I don't know about you, but feeling miserable just doesn't feel right. It's actually easy to be miserable, but it definitely doesn't feel right. And no one likes being around people who are miserable and who are stuck in this victim mentality. Maybe that's why I didn't have any friends at school. Or maybe I was not showering. We'll never know. My point is, resilience is kind of like an ongoing training to be happy. And you can't just do it once, it's an ongoing thing. Trust me when I say I was stuck in the victim mentality until I was 22, and it definitely didn't feel right. I wish I was able to flip the coin much sooner. And we're all going to face a million challenges in our lifetime. The point is to bounce back as quickly as we can, so we don't get rattled by future challenges too. And we're all going to face a million challenges in our lifetimes. And it's up to us to decide whether we stay in the victim or the survivor mentality as quickly as a flip of a coin.